Time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run, and that's the third out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Neil Walker stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Out of play off to the right. Here comes the payoff pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 10.
hitter,
He readies for his
10.
first plate appearance. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 10 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Third baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Oh, and the decision to try it would backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Justin.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Bogaerts onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 away in the inning now, and here's Matt Wieters. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward on the run, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First baseman, Anthony
from the stretch.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
And he lays off there 1-0. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Throwing to second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
From the stretch. In there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Hayward has a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a double steal try here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Both runners on the move again. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. A pause and the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pushed softly over toward the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Brantley.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado is there as he makes the catch, and here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson going back on it, and this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The relay, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, number 10. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Stepping in. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. Jimmy Nelson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The shortstop.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. Throw won't get him. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fast.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
That one's in there, 3-1. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 5,
Carlos Gonzalez stands. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Correa.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Joe Smith is called up on the pitch. Really, now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the...
Now batting. First baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Oliver Perez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Michael.
Julio Urias is into the plate.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 7, Julio Urias.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, and they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Last time through. Trevor Bauer gets the call as he'll.
Castillo now pitching for the Rangers, number 47, Trevor
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Carlos Santana will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Carlos Santana.
And that misses, 1-1. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
27, Mike Trout.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 14, Billy Burns.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Matt Wieters is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Wieters awaits the 1-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about it? Your attention,
Carlos
please.
Beltran.
Hitting for the Rangers, number 15.
Michael Gibbons answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, kicks and deals. Neil Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And that's finally over for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
Hitting for the Rangers, number 8, Kendry Morales.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Another one sent foul. And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Next for the Rangers.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Standing in.
Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason
Here's
Hayward.
the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The second baseman, number 6,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Mike Zunino.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a
Leading off in the bottom of the Ranger ninth. The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 1.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Justin.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here. Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And a ball 1-0. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Here it comes, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Throw over to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And again a throw. Once more a throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Murphy's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So here's Matt Kemp now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. A great. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder. Yasiel
sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 35. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of. Here's Albert now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Albert Pujols.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And Pujols is going to keep on going. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Jed Jerko now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A runner at second, nobody out. ground ball sent back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. So striding in, Danny Espinosa. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. But a great diving catch here will... Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Batting 6.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Murphy is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Jock Peterson now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. For Ethier, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a throw over to third. Runner back standing. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Arrieta sets. Here it is on 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Jerko onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Colin Bean, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Colin Bean.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Puig is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number two.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're really...
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. One out. Into the box now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. There is Jerko. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Albert Pujols.
Hard hit at third. There to get it is right. On to first, and there are two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A barehand play by Espinosa. It's there. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And this is fouled at the plate. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up to the plate. Danny Espinosa.
Third baseman, number 5, Danny Espinosa.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aledmus Diaz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Nick Hundley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a high pop-up. Espinosa is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Fielder number 66.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 35.
Number 35.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Bean. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Colin Bean.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cue shot here out toward short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson is there, and it's a very quick. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
No problem here, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Line to the right side. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Favorable call in there for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the
1 for
Cardinals.
2 with a double on his line thus far.
8, Albert Pujols.
Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Hard hit ball to short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now
ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh, man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll step off.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in 1.
5.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Bryant Redding takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Bryant Redding.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And the runner back easily. Ready on 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that will conclude matters here. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Bean. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Adam Liberator has been summoned from the Isaiah Rivera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead.
Isaiah Rivera.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now that's popped up. Seager has got it, and the side is returned. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll try to.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 35.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brett Cecil.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Softly hit toward the hole. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yimi Garcia enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll step in trying to do something about this. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
First baseman.
Here's Albert now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. The 3-1 now to Albert. And he lays off ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Digging in the switch. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Runners are at first and second with one away. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
No.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Jock Peterson.
Center fielder, Jock.
Kevin Segrist is called on to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one in. Chris Carter will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And now here's another fly ball, this one carrying out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, David Wright. He's got a chance to.
David Wright.
Sun Hwan Oh takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for the base hit. The throw home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Colin McHugh. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cut fastball taken for strike one. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but this will land out there just foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Hundley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside and he pulled off of it.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
Now batting, designated
digging in, Isaiah Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, number 35. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1. Popped up. Oh, is under it near the mound. He's got it one away. At the plate, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in once again, Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder number 7, Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the
1 ball, no strike.
Zone for a ball. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. To his right, Murphy. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Franklin Gutierrez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come? Sliding stop by Espinoza. Touche, sir. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Drilled to first. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first with it is Pujols. And here's Albert now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, number 8. Albert.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is after it. 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jed Jerko.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Third baseman, number
Digging
5.
in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lays off 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He got under one and popped out his last time up. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. On to first, and in now is Yasiel Puig. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Smoke toward third. Espinosa's there. 1 away. Digging in.
Number 35.
Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now playing
Here it comes.
field, number 28.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.